Good morning, dear students. I, Vijayalakshmi, your teacher of English, welcome you to Lecture 4 of Chapter 2 Nelson Mandela Long Walk to Freedom from the book First Flight. Dear students, till now we read that Nelson Mandela, the hero of this story, in his inaugural speech he said that the policy of racism created a deep and lasting wound in his country and his people. It was, a, it was such a deep wound that all of them would take many years, if not generations, to recover from. The people of South Africa had to suffer decades of oppression and brutality. This had another unintended effect. It produced men of extraordinary courage, wisdom, and kindness among the blacks. The deeper the oppression, the stronger becomes the character that suffers it. Mandela said that his country was rich in the minerals and gems that lies beneath its soil, but its greatest wealth is its people, who are finer and truer than the purest diamond. So, the policy of apartheid, which was created by whites, brought to light these purest diamonds among the blacks of South Africa. So, till now, we read about the inaugural speech. Now, come on, let's continue the chapter, the autobiography of Nelson Mandela. We have at last achieved our political emancipation. We pledge ourselves to liberate all our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience the oppression of one by another. The sun shall never set on so glorious a human achievement. Let freedom reign. God bless Africa. Dear students, first of all, you underline these lines. Never, never, and never again shall it be that this beautiful land will again experience till God bless Africa. And now you be ready to understand this. In his inaugural speech, Nelson Mandela talks about the ideals that he set out for the future of South Africa, and that was to liberate the people of South Africa from continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, gender, and other discrimination. He pledged to uphold the constitution of his country and devote himself to liberate his people from each and every suffering and other discrimination. He assured all that there would be freedom and justice for all. Let's talk about some strange words and their meanings in the discussed paragraphs. The first word, that is strange word, is emancipation. Emancipation is the fact or process of being set free from legal, social, or political restriction. Liberate, free, or release. Bondage is the state of being a slave. Discrimination, that being treated differently or unfavorably. Deprivation is damaging lack of material benefits considered to be basic necessities in the society. So dear students, you are to write these words meaning these strange words in your master register as well. I hope the things are clear to you. Now let's discuss one long answer type question that you should know, that is character sketch of Nelson Mandela. I'm telling you some character trait of Mandela and the rest you are to add. First, I have told you great patriot. Nelson Mandela was a great patriot. He loved his country, he loved his countrymen. For him, the greatest wealth of South Africa was his people. Second is sacrificing. No doubt, he had a sacrificing nature. He sacrificed his life of comfort, family, and home and plunged into the struggle for freedom. Next is courageous. Yes, he was courageous. He was ready to fight for the welfare of his people. Now, what more are the character traits of Nelson Mandela that you are to add? Thank you very much. We'll meet soon in lecture 5.